Hello, cops. I was a cop for 3 months. My last bust, I tried to bust some illegal aliens for growing dope in the woods and starting fires and shooting at firefighters, but the FBI prevented me from shutting down the dope farm. So did the Forest Service cops. So just be aware that the dope is being grown on Forest Service land with the omni-domini oogity booging of the FBI. So, for all of you who busted people for smoking marijuana and then the libtard satanically possessed governors released them, well, your efforts have not gone unseen. Sorry, they're still spraying us. You can't stop that. You can't shoot a plane down at 50,000 feet. So, and you can't stop the 55th and 60th Air Wing from spraying us because those colonels, fellow officers, are paid to do that. And only Hegseth has the ability to do that, and he's not going to stop the spraying of us. It ties in with the AI we'll discuss on Friday. But anyway, marijuana greater than 3% to grow is now illegal, and the use of THC is now illegal as of now. The Department of Agriculture has a certain amount of time to shut down all marijuana farms that are greater than 3% THC. So if you've got 100 acres, you're growing hemp. Because growing of hemp has been around, I mean, the Constitution was written on paper made of hemp. There are 8-foot rows of hemp in front of every agricultural field in Kansas. I was jogging, went to Fort Riley, and I'm jogging, and I ran into a bunch of dope plants. I came home and told my sergeant, says, don't worry about it, they're everywhere. They grow wild in Kansas.
Yeah, they do.
And I couldn't believe it. I'm on a little moped, and I pull over, and there's marijuana plants all along the road, 8 feet wide, marijuana plants. I'm like, holy crap. But that's 3% THC, and it's got this black sticky stuff.
Yep.
You can't walk through it without getting coated with marijuana. Oh my God. I grew up in a family of marijuana smokers, and they're all today very angry. They're angry. They're just angry. Well, you arrested them like you should have, put them in jail, and the prosecutors who worship Lucifer and do the human sacrifices let them loose. Well, it's going to be a felony here within the next couple days to sell dope.
They haven't said anything about it on the air yet.
No, there's nothing that's going to be on the air. Nothing. It's just going to become illegal. But your judges, the judges will try to legalize it and illegalize it and legalize it and illegalize it. And nobody will be arrested because Trump won't arrest anybody. Department of Homeland Security will not arrest anybody, and do not expect any help from the FBI because they're the ones growing it. You know, the CIA brings the drugs into the country. They send them to Mena, Arkansas. It's distributed by special distribution centers through UPS, FedEx, DHL, who knows how it's distributed. And then you have to give the gang members guns and make sure the dope trade goes on the way it's supposed to. Well, in a few days, marijuana, smoking dope will be illegal again. And I just want you to be aware.
Well, that's going to be a big fight.
Oh my God, yeah, these people who sacrifice humans are going to, I mean, I can take you to human sacrifice anytime you want. But anyway, they're going to be screaming and hollering. And they're all afraid of the name of Yeshua. Which H are you going to, Mr. Cop? Are you going to the H downstairs? Or are you going to give your life over to Yeshua and go to the H upstairs? It's up to you. God bless. Thank you very much. We appreciate each and every one of you. And I want you to be aware because it's going to affect how your force reacts to marijuana smoking. But it gives you so much more leeway and so much more power in arresting someone. Because if they stink like skunk, you know they've been smoking dope. There's a new breathalyzer they're coming out with where you can go and it'll tell you alcohol and marijuana content. And if there's any marijuana in them, guess what? You can arrest them. It gives you so much more power and leeway. I am so happy about giving the power back to you and not letting the stupid satanic sacrificing judges hold that over your head. You get to be a cop again. God bless. Thank you very much. And just don't try to bust the FBI. The FBI, thousands of acres of dope growing in the Forest Service land. Don't just leave that alone. God bless. Thank you very much. It's all local anyway. We'll see you tomorrow.